damn. It's still very snowy. There's a very small snowman.
This here is Toby and his video blog. His surname's French, you may call him a frog. In his line of work, every day is quite odd. Click and subscribe and make him bigger than God. Welcome to another episode of Toby's Stupid Vlog.
Here we are again, but for the last time. It is a Sunday morning, as Lionel Richie was pointing out. And I seem to have wandered around these halls constantly since April. So here's a quick flashback. Morning. Crazed man in a blue BMW tried to cut up the taxi and then tried to force the driver over and threaten him. So that kind of half woke me up, and then now I have the pleasure of company of Mr. Bates.
Exactly. When you've taken your drugs, Matt Smith, and you're lying semi-conscious, full of opium, looking like something out of a Sherlock Holmes novel.
Morning. It's Sunday. It's 12 minutes past 7.
This microphone has got sellotape on it. Can you believe it? Bloody hell.
Another morning, another Sunday being desecrated by work, which means I've actually been up for 4 hours or so. Today's summary is basically that's what I think of today. And then you wake up a lot of engineers, very, very happy because it's Sunday morning and it's their day of rest. Good morning, internet. It's Sunday morning, which means I'm back here in this country. Morning. I'm going to have breakfast. You'll notice that Kerry has defaced the Nestle of my shreddies. Morning, morning. It's Sunday, and I'm back here. Great. Hello, it's Sunday morning, or at least I think it's Sunday morning, and now we're done. So this is the last Sunday morning I have to come to work, which is a huge win, although, he says, although it has been fun. It has been fun. But sleeping could be even more fun. So that'll be what I'm doing next. Maybe 18 months of sleeping, who knows?
I was picked up by the senior foreman in the road gritting brigade at Tiverton, who drove me to Exeter for petrol.
They have a senior foreman?
Well, they do for a very short time. He told me a very interesting thing, that because of the new cutbacks, everything is now going to be centralised, and there are a lot of redundancies in road services by local councils.
Centralised to where?
Well, that's rather...
London, possibly.
Well, yeah. So they'll really know about Q, won't they?
Yes. That could be fun. Mind you, our council's already abandoned the idea of really helping people get out of their roads, so I think they're pretty much expecting a sort of high death toll.
Well, it's part of the cutbacks.
Well, exactly. If you cut back the population, then the problem is solved.
Hang on, I've got to concentrate, love. Bye.
Okay, bye. So it's the last time you'll see the inside of this room, hopefully, all being well, unless I agree to do something else stupid. Which is always a distinct possibility. Look what I found. Look. Cadbury's roses. But yeah, they've been not. Is that the orange one? I quite like the orange one. What's that? Let's try that one. It's probably been left for a reason, but we'll find out.
So you had hits and headlines from 1970. It's time to thank two people who are going to miss the overtime, Matt Smith and Toby for being wonderful, and point you in the direction of a perfectly formed human being. Next week, Tony Didden.
Find the cooperative. This week, large packs.
And that is what we call a wrap. I'm done. And in all seriousness, I think I'll probably miss that show. I won't miss getting up at that time in the morning, but who enjoys getting up early? But I will miss the show, so... Anyway, so now I'm off to have a life. Very exciting. Someone, if you could leave in the comments below how that actually works, because I have no idea. That would be much appreciated. That is a lot of porcelain sunflower seeds. There's about 100 million of them, handmade by a crazy man. Recognise this? It's Claude and his lilies. And that is Pollock and his scribbles. Right. There's a room with 3 of these in it. There you go. You get the gist. There's lots of red hoopy things that have run down the wall slightly. I'll see if you can give me a good explanation as to what this symbolises. I happen to know the answer, but I still can't justify it. So I'm willing to take suggestions.
Zoe.
I know.
Hold on, You're going to be famous next week, by the way.
It's
Why am I
Flip.
famous next week?
Because you'll see. We'll send you the link.
I'm vlogging you.
Oh, you haven't put me on your stupid thing, have you?
I
Can
have.
you see the snow outside? Probably not. Did you see that?
No. You got to do it slower.
Hold it still.
Oh.
Can you see snow?
That looks like cattle.
Yeah. Rubbish. Hello. It's Monday and I haven't been at work, which is good because I've been Christmas shopping and ironing. Oh, annoying. And my bolognese is defrosting, which I'm sure you're fascinated to know, very slowly, but I still haven't eaten. And look, I have wrapped, and I don't mean that in a Jay-Z kind of way, I mean that in a kind of Kris Kringle kind of way. So, that's a huge relief. And that's another job done. But there's so much stuff I need to do around this flat before I go back down to Rickmansworth on Friday. But the snow is still here, so we'll have to see. It's the hot Christmas outing tomorrow, so that should be some fun.
No, it's a regular Whopper, but it's got a patty, like a vegetable patty thing.
Full of sprouts.
But it's got sprouts. But the picture they've got
looks like big sprouts.
they've got sprouts around the bottom.
Go. Open. It's a bit dark, Toby.
Don't travel.
I feel blinded. The glow sticks are lighting the job, though, so alright.
I'm wearing them. Making a cute picture.
There's no forfeit in that, so you have to do a shot.
Oh, I can do a shot.
Are you the main winner?
What did you win?
Yeah.
It's all I've ever wanted. It's facial hair. It's a dream come true.
Right, come on then. Let's see what we've got. Dolly, you first. What have you got? You got to wear it.
Well, I can't wear all of them.
You got to pick one and wear it.
There's various places you could put them, Toby.
We're going for the Hogan.
There we go. Yes. Sexy.
I don't know if I can drink that and not keep the moustache on, but we'll try.
This one as well, does.
Hey, gringo!
It doesn't stay
tequila, gringo!
What's that one?
On the chin.
It doesn't match.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Three musketeers, Chobby.
There we go.
Beautiful. Round of applause for Mr. Dolly. What you got, boy?
You got to do a shot.
Joy Bunny.
Snotty.
Would you like to?
Mike, you made that.
And who else was it? Nobby. Nobby, you're next. What you got?
What's my corn name?
Oh,
Which is the name of my first pet and my mum's maiden name, which makes me Snoopy Lawton.
Oh.
Bentley. I didn't see Bentley. I think it's Toby. Mike, I did see him in. Mike, come on, you're out. Don't be a bad child.
There's always
Lindsay! Come on!
Lindsay!
She's
out!
What are you doing? Filming! That's why everyone is so hammered. But keep it on, please. Yeah, that's why you're banned from Milan. This two of the most beautiful moustached people who ever liked to meet. Andy, genuinely, it looks like you were bored with that. Kat, less so.
Which is a compliment.
Yeah, exactly. That's the strangest thing you'll see today. Lovely. It's Laurel and Hardy! Beautiful. Stunning. Kerry's won the lottery. Woo! Real actual gold. Look at this.
Real actual euros. Real euros.
Euros. Issued by the real EU and that.
Oh, yes, you do. I don't think I can't. I work out with The Rock, you know. I heard Pamela Anderson left an earring here last year. Anyone found it? No, nothing. Oh, well, I tried.
Okay, so in addition to two birds with one stone, so you can do the same seat.
How's it going, Kerry?
I was just reminded that. What am I doing?
Oh, is it?
I'm dying.
I'm dying.
I'm fucking dying.
If you, you're going home for Christmas,
Yes.
like Chris Rea sang.
I'm gone. Out. Not coming back. Not coming back.
Happy Christmas.
Don't even ask.
Don't even ask. Are you coming back? Or,
Have a lovely Christmas. Oh, have a lovely Christmas.
Doblier.
bonjour.
Have a good one, man.
And you.
Right, Toby, I can't.
Okay. I'm outie, so...
Right, you know...
Okay, it's Christmas Eve, so I'm going home. I have that bag. And this bag... Now, the interesting thing about this bag is that it's about 90% food. And sort of presents there, food, 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 and there's even more presents behind there. And that tiny little bit there is clothes. So this means I won't go hungry but I might end up naked. Okay, this is how you get an enormous fat turkey in the oven. So there he is. But he only just fits. There's not a lot of space there, and there's kind of no space at all there. So we shall see what it looks like later on. Sprouts, parsnips with fat and honey, Christmas pudding, red cabbage, potatoes boiling, and we have chestnut and bacony bits. Just doesn't like to focus on. There we go. Just go with the Brussels sprouts, and then here is a goose. So, and some mince pies. So far so good. Christmas table.
Here you go.
A minute. Yeah, come on then.
Oh wow. Oh, it's burning all the holly off.
Oh well.
Never mind. Yeah.
Got the roast potatoes in the background.
Who's taking a video? Yeah.